Shanti, what is the difference between the Sikh religion in comparison with the Hindu religion?
Yes. Actually, Hinduism was the original religion, Vedic religion. From that, when corruption came, some master came to revolutionize it. So, Buddha was a revolutionary. He was a Hindu and he saw corruption. People were in rituals, they were in violence, they were sacrificing animals. So he revolted against this. He was asking question, who am I? And he refined Hinduism. In this book, I have put comparison of Hinduism and Buddhism. Because Buddhism is nothing but refined Hinduism. He took out all the details and gave direct path. He took out all the rituals. So in Raja Yoga there are 8 steps and Buddha gave 8 steps similar to that. In Raja Yoga, Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayam, Pratyahar, Dharana, Dhyana and Samadhi. There you go through moral disciplines, then you do yoga position, you do breathing, control mind and attain. He gave in simplified for Shila, Samadhi and Prajna. Shila means moral code, he simplified into right living, right speech and right action, that's all. And he eliminated yoga position, breathing, all these things. He says, sharpen the mind, he called it meditation. And then observe the reality as it is, which is Vipassana. Okay? When Buddhism became corrupt, Adi Shankaracharya brought out, revived Hinduism, because in Buddhism it became corrupt, people used it wrong way. Adi Shankaracharya brought out the Advaita, non-dualism. God is almighty and one, and we are all part of it. Then it became corrupt. Hindus became escapist. Adi Shankaracharya says, world is Maya. You know, Brahman is real, world is illusion. Brahman Satyam, Jagat Mithya. World is illusion. So people started following literally. World is illusion, that means world is not real. So they become lazy. What's the use? They not want to. They became monk. They renounce. So they become escapist. Then Mughals came. They invaded temples, and the priests were worshipping. God will come up and protect them. Muhammad Ghazni destroyed some of the temples. All the women were raped and all kind of things happening. This was the time Guru Nanak awakened and he brought unity of Hindus and Muslims. And when Mughals were very active in 1700, they were unjust, robbing and looting and doing all unjust things. And all the poor people suffering. This is where Guru Govind Singh brought out Khalsa. Khalsa means pure, you know, like in Islam, jihad is dying for God. Khalsa means pure. You become pure to work for God. And some of the discipline is purity, extreme purity. And one of the thing was strength, that you defend yourself. And that goes back to original teaching of Krishna. Krishna tells Arjuna 5,000 years ago in Bhagavad Gita that Arjuna, your duty as a Kshatriya is to fight. This is how you find salvation. Buddha preached non-violence, but Krishna's non-violence is superior. Sikhism's non-violence is superior because you are not violent to kill anyone or hurt anyone, but you are protecting morality, order in the world. And this is why if you have to fight, fight. So in Tibet, Dalai Lama is preaching non-violence, but he tried to talk to Mao Tzu who was on
Mao
that time?
Zedong, yeah.
Huh?
Mao Zedong.
Yeah, at that time, he won't budge. Mahatma Gandhi tried to write Hitler. You know, when non-violence, Gandhi realized that he won't budge. So in Tibet, non-violence, all the monks were strong enough to fight, but because they went into compassion. Now this compassion may be ideal for those who are evolved. Others who are at lower level, they are only following that and they are not following the real principle. So you should listen to your heart. Coming back to the question, Sikhism did tremendous service because it prevented India becoming victim of Muslims or Mughals and becoming victim of British rules. So British rules was oppressing India and Sikhism produced tremendous army to fight against them. And there was so much bloodshed, but this strength revived Hinduism. Okay. Saved the scriptures and all this.